I'll get hit.
And the boundary as well with the
So-
bushes.
So
We're going
bowling
to-
all this
this
way.
way.
Sorry, hitting this way.
Yeah, okay. And these holes seem to be okay.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting playing
Yeah.
and feedback that they can
Okay.
like
As soon as you've started
You've been
the
used reserve a lot. I think it's because
as
there's
Hey, mate. It's not up yet because we haven't started the game. We'll start. We got to start when we're ready, man. Sorry, this comes first and then that. But guys, if they just go on the live score game, or if you go on your scorecard, it'll pop up on the scorecard once it starts. Thanks. All right, thanks, bye. Inside, but Holly is it's the most stressful.
Do they have someone to beat this other?
What do you think about it? Stable now?
Well, is it a massive corner edge?
It's pretty corner.
Like, what do you think of that? I'd have to stand out there, man. No, just this here.
Oh yeah, just cut
Just cut it.
Yeah. Just take those three, just turn that into one line.
Just in the kit bag.
Alright, Andy, should we do the smart cake? We're gonna be.
Yeah, I'm just going to put my surrender.
We're just gonna have to be careful with the
With what?
forward.
Go hit, hold underneath. Yeah. Okay, we'll do the first one for each of these.
Okay, so if we go carry, and put a leg here and there, can you do that without knocking anything?
Harder than I thought.
Go in the middle, that leg won't drag.
Okay, so where should I walk? I'll walk down here. Okay, good enough.
Should we go further back because we're not actually getting any shade right now?
Okay.
Or
I can survive for a
do that? Yeah.
few hours. Yeah, what are you going to do about your laptop turning off automatically if it's not being touched? So, it's a bit of luck.
So are we live?
As soon as they load the scorecards, it should be working.
It just does it automatically when they load it, does it?
They've got to press start game for it to start.
Yeah. And then we don't have to do anything on their end?
Not as far as I know. I heard the score, bro.
It's
Should be coming up here.
say, see, look, it says watch live now. It'll just be on Facebook, maybe.
No, it should be. There's no reason.
Hey, John, how you going? Let me call him. Let me call him. Okay, thanks. How far away are you? Okay, thanks, mate. Bye. It's 2 minutes.
Oh,
Anything last one?
see that drop? Well, I see failure yet again.
So,
Literally, you're fucking useless, mate. You're fucking useless. I've already messaged you, like, you clearly haven't tested this. I'm just going straight to the phone.
it says it's live. That's the weird part.
Doesn't matter, it doesn't have the scorecard down the bottom of it.
Yeah, but I mean, so that's another thing we should take a screenshot of, though. That part. Oh.
That was a fucking drop catch.
That's bad, eh?
1, 2, 3 live. If he gets back to us, which he won't, the whole day will be over. I just change.
I want to change things. So,
Minute.
yeah, should be able to.
What, that?
Click on there. That's it. Fucking kidding me. Wonder if do you reckon if I change this now, it's going to fuck it? Like what's been scored?
Let me try again. I'm back out. Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot.
Hey, he just responded.
Did he?
Scorecard layer is loading, but size is not correct. Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks, man.
What does that mean? Let's just get this ready. Let's just get it up.
Oh, another drop. Hang on. Remember, it's forward sensitive on the phone.
Okay. I'm going to just change the date. Okay. This could be a massive fuck up for me, but what else are you going to do, right?
Well, during this game, we can go back to the old software that I know works.
Yeah. Okay, try now.
Okay. Is it that quick to change the fixture?
Just change the date.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's whether it's
Do you reckon that'll affect their scoring?
potentially very concerned about it. I
Well,
mean, he seems to still be able to score. It's just if you see most and all of a sudden look panicked because that's when we know there's a problem.
oh,
Please put something in post.
okay, that worked.
Leg by, put it in most, put it in. Yeah, seems to be right. Hasn't worked.
No, that worked. Oh. I just gotta get the problem with the phone, mate. They're all fucking got to do 1,000 things to get it to work. And then it's like, don't touch the phone the whole day. Two drops.
Yeah.
So, are you using the same laptop? Bruh. Why the fuck would that matter? We're just gonna go back to your old version. I'll email it to you and we'll just go set it up while this.
Hey, Kevin. Good, you? Oh, really? Let me double check it and I'll buzz you back. Thanks. Bye.
Crazy now.
Yeah, always.
Is it always like that?
Yeah.
I thought you don't give out
No,
numbers.
I don't. That wasn't actually them.
That's our. Oh. Okay, so just make sure once this is going, you don't touch the table.
Yeah.
Or lean on the table.
Hey, buddy, hello.
Hey, lots going on. But just checking, can you see Will Jacobs? One of the teams just called to say he's not there. Okay. Okay. I was trying to call him, he didn't pick up. Yeah. You can see him? Okay. Thanks, mate. Sweet. It's out. But... Oh, no, it's just an issue with the streaming, as per usual. Yeah. I see. Cheers, mate. It's out.
Going fine.
We're good.
Yeah.
No good. Hey boys. Hey, how you doing? Alright? Yeah, alright. What do you think?
Let me just go on YouTube and see if it's... Because
I've
it's
done
can't.
that as well. I've done that on YouTube.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but it's not there. Should we try what he says again? Can we? Do you have your computer that you did it on previously?
Yeah, but...
Let's just try to do that, man. Like, we've got to do what...
Yeah, I'll go do it. But it being removed by YouTube has nothing to do with us.
I get that, but like, at the moment we've just got to... We're clutching, right? And if he's saying something about it potentially being linked to that computer, I don't know, like...
That's working, but...
I get it, but like, it's not though, so...
And then have you got that error? Okay, I'll go to the car and get it.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, the car key.
message and just say it's not showing it on the scorecard?
Yeah.
I'll just contact
Yeah, just... Sit there. Just do not touch that at any second.
Hello and welcome to the first semi-final of Sydney Champions Day. We have the short covers, who are the midweek champions from East Sydney, up against the Eastern North regional champions, Connelly CC. Connelly CC progressed through the Eastern Suburbs Sunday comp, and then won against our Manly team. So it's been a good start here for the short covers. No wickets lost. They're 49 runs after 6 overs. We've had John Hallius bowl 3, none for 18, and Andrew Michaels 3, none for 29. Got James Schofer coming on for his first over. He'll be bowling to Ed Pham, who's 34 off 21, and Mark Jokum is the non-striker, 13 off 12. There's been a couple of chances early that Connelly have put down, so they'll need to take their next opportunities here as the short covers start well. It's a big shot. It's going to fall short, so it'll just be one. Not Ed Pham starting well, not taking any time to see James Schofer, who's a very experienced player of LMS. James was one of the leading players for Connelly CC at the Australian Championships last year, with Connelly making it through to the round of 16. Nice slow ball there from Shos. They're a really good fielding side here, Connelly CC. So I'm sure that short covers will have picked up that already, that sometimes there are teams where you can pinch a 2 off. You're not going to get those against Connelly. Shout of catch, but it's placed in the gap. That'll be 4 runs. So, fast start here from Ed Pham. Now on to 39, striking it at 170. Really need a wicket here, Connelly CC, just to get into the game. Could be a catch here. Andrew Michaels settling and he spills it. That was should have been taken. It was right to him there. So the Connelly CC boys were at a wedding last night. I'm sure they'll might be the reason for a couple of these early spills. That's the end of the 7th over. None for 57 after 7. So the run rate's not too bad, but it's this lack of wickets for Connelly. So short covers will be thrilled with their start. It's both teams' first time here at Champions Day. Short covers been around for longer than Connelly and have kept sort of falling at the last hurdle in the midweek comp, losing to rival Spider Monkeys on a few occasions in the midweek final. It's Connelly's first time through to the semi-finals of the Eastern Suburbs Sunday Div 1 comp, and they were the best team all season and did it pretty comfortably during the playoffs. So this is Andrew Michaels, who's going to finish off here. Definitely one of the better bowlers. He's been a little expensive today based on his standards. Shout a catch, and it's going to fall short there of James Sparakis. He'd be one of the better fielders going around in the competition. Unfortunately took a one-handed screamer off me recently, which is very disappointing. Ed Pham's got all of that. It's just fallen over the rope there for a 6. So he now moves on to 46. So it's be a big moment in the game if Ed can get to retirement here. The rest of the short covers will really be able to open up with the safety there that their opening batsman will be back in the sheds. So Andrew's taking a bit of heat here. Just needs to really focus on these last 2 deliveries. Try and get rid of the dangerous Ed Pham. That'll be a wide. Gus, are you able to check that the audio's okay?
Come on, number 1, let's go.
Okay, last ball here for Andrew Michaels. Got to finish off well. That's a lovely ball. Just flirting with the wide line there. So that's the end of Andrew Michaels, none for 38. Ed Pham now 2 runs from retiring. Got James Shofar coming back for his second over. So it's a good opportunity for both these two sides when they saw the draw for Champions Day. Both making it here for the first time. One of them will go through to the final. So we've got in the second semi-final Western Swingers, who are the current Australian champions and the number 1 LMS team in the world. They are taking on Sledgers Get Edges from Campbelltown. So it'll be a tough game there for Sledgers. But that means that the pressure is right on the Swingers. They're expected to get through and win that game and win today's final as well. So I'm sure the Sledgers will be using that underdog status. A good start here from Shofar. Obviously they want to get Ed Pham out, but if they can make him take as many balls as possible to retire, will also help. He just needs 1 more run now though. Mark Jokum goes to go big, finds the gap, won't have enough on it. Sparakis coming around, it'll be an easy 2. So just the 1-4 so far for Mark Jokum. He's definitely been playing the anchor role as he moves to 18 off 18. Check a good used ball in there, because can you check for a good used ball? So they'll need to change it in overs time. Okay, last ball of James Shofar's over here. He's been very good. Ed Pham on 49. It'd be a huge moment if Shofar can get rid of Ed Pham here. Ooh, little half appeal there from Shofar. And they get through another over without Ed retiring. That's an excellent over there from James Shofar. Looks like we might have the skipper, John Hallius, coming on. Or no, James Sparakis is going to come on for his first over. We had him down as our player to watch in this game. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of impact he can have here. So we're down at the beautiful Centennial Parklands today. Such a great spot to have our finals day at the Brazilian fields. Plenty of action happening around us. Got soccer, people in the park, picnics. all sorts stopping by to check out the game. Nice loopy ball there from Spirakis. Mark Jokem's just waited for that and he's found the rope there for 4 runs. So the second boundary there for Mark Jokem. If he can get going, that'll be big news for the short covers. He's been very steady so far. Ed Pham, definitely the aggressor. If Ed can retire and Mark goes on with it, that'll really set this innings up for the short covers. Advances down the wicket. Thinking of 2, but Connelly CC all have great arms and are quick in the field. That'll just be 1. So that brings Ed Pham back on strike. Still on 49, now off 30 deliveries. Trying to get rid of him or slow him up here. On the pads. Oh, I thought... Okay. There was chatter about that being a... Pavan! And that'll be 50 for Ed Pham. So there was the bowler believing that hit the pads on the way through, but umpire Pavan's given that a wide. A bit hard to see from my angle, to be honest. So going to back the umpire there. Pavan, very experienced, good umpire. And an excellent innings there from Ed Pham. So he finishes on 50 off 31 with 5 4s and 2 6s. So first batsman retired here in the 10th over. Really good start here from the short covers. So Mark Jokem is at the non-strikers end, 24 off 21. He's got 2 4s, and how he's been joined by Nicholas Craze. Nick was our player to watch in this game for the short covers. An exceptional batsman. I think he strikes it at pretty close to 200. Averages around the 50 mark. Big loopy, fuller ball there. Just played off for 1. Nicholas Craze to get in. So it'll be interesting here if Mark continues to try to anchor the innings or goes for it now that Ed's retired. Here's the in batsman. So that'll be another single. Just a little inside edge onto the pads there. And that'll be the end of the 10 overs. So an LMS, Gus, the ball, mate. Can you chuck it out?
So far. So far. You don't want it to touch the ground.
So normally at the 10 over mark, we'll try to swap ends. Some grounds we can't do that. This ground we're not doing it today. We've obviously got 4 very, very good teams. And the cars, as you'll see behind the batsman there, are pretty close to us. So if we were to swap, they'd be in some serious... they'd be in the hitting zone for a lot of these guys. So we're going to stay at this end. A lot of morning dew today at the ground. So for this first game, we're swapping balls at the 10 over mark to a used ball that's in good nick. So the guys just having a quick look at that. That was all explained to the players at the start of the game. That's what we'd be doing. So it looks like we'll have James Schofer coming on for his 3rd over. He, along with skipper John Hallius, have been the picks of the bowlers. Just having a little meeting at the 10 over mark, as can often happen, particularly in these big games. Wouldn't be needing to get on with it now. So James Schofer, he'd be the most experienced player by a long while in not only in Connelly CC but in this game. He's been to Nationals now, an Indian Super Series, plays a lot of LMS. So big moment here with the experienced James Chauffeur up against the player to watch here, Nicholas Craze, for the short covers. If I can get him early, that'll really help limit the damage here. Short covers currently going a little under 8 and over. Oh, an attempted ramp shot there. So Craze is feeling confident, but misses out there. Goes big. And that's a big 6 there. So, Nicholas Craze getting the better of James Chauffeur on that delivery. Ominous signs there for Connelly CC. Only his 4th delivery for Nicholas Craze to hit his first 6. Goes again. Shouts of catch, could be out, is out. Big catch there from John Hallius as he settled under it. And they've finally taken one here, Connelly CC. That's the breakthrough they needed. So, Nicholas Craze, an exceptionally good batsman, is gone for 7 off 5 to the bowling of James Chauffeur, and a great catch there from the captain, John Hallius. He had some work to do to get in a good position to settle under the ball, and did really well, looked very comfortable. So Hallius here just rallying his troops. So they'll be, I think Connelly will be happy with the run rate so far. They're a team that bats deep and have some exceptionally quick hitters. So yeah, I don't think they'll be too concerned about the run rate. It's the wickets at the moment that are, can set short covers up to be pretty aggressive. But they certainly would have been hoping that from Nicholas Craze, who has been dismissed. So now we move on to Liam Robertson, is coming in to join Mark Jokum. And that'll be dot start, so it's pretty impressive reading looking at Liam Robertson's record. He's only played 16 games, but he averages 131 with a strike rate of 182 and a higher score of 98. So he's hit 50, 7 out of his 16 innings. So he is a very, very good player. So Connelly will want to see the back of him quickly. And they're now bringing on James Green, one of their strike bowlers. John Hallius just coming out to have a chat to Chauffeur, maybe chatting about bowling him out. So James Green is a top quality bowler. Economy's under 6, which is, most of his games would have been in Division 1. So that's absolutely exceptional. And his average is 24. So really is a wicket taker and keeps things tight. So Mark Jokum hasn't been striking the ball. He's been going slowly. 26 off 23. So see if James Green can really keep him tied down here. So hit back to the bowler. Green did well to get down, but it went underneath him. So 1 here. It's a big match up here. James Green v Liam Robertson. 2 of the better players in the game. Bouncer there, which has been met just for 1, so good start here so far for James Green. batsman not quite ready there. So we're having a do-over. So giving himself a bit of room there, Mark. Oh, they're going to push 2 on probably the best arm. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's the right call from the umpire. I think James Green might have actually might have dislodged the bails before he had the ball. But yeah, I mean, if there's one fielder you don't want to test the arm of, it is James Sparakis. I think the Connelly CC boys would have really liked their chances there. Great running from Mark and Liam. Bit of intent shown from Mark there too, so we might be seeing him trying to accelerate the run rate. This will be another one. So I think at this stage it's starting to swing in Connelly's favour here. Could easily go back with a quick over from the short covers, but at this stage Connelly CC will be really happy with this run rate. Okay, Liam giving him a bit of space there as well. Worked away for 1. So end of a pretty good over there from James Green. As reliable as ever. None for 6. And we're going to have James Schofer finish off here. So he has been the pick of the bowlers, 1 for 19 off his 3 overs. Got the breakthrough and the big wicket of Nicholas Craze in his last over. No. Okay, he's not going to bowl now. Sparakis, who was pretty good before, only went for 8 runs. One of those sorts of bowlers where your eyes can light up a bit when he comes in. And one of the spinners. But, yeah, very good bowler as his record indicates. So, another key match up here, him v Liam Robertson. And that's an exceptional shot there from Liam Robertson, just no risk. Hits through the covers. It's done pretty well, because as I said, it's a very dewy morning here in Centennial Park. Just played along the ground there for 4. One of the better shots from the day so far. So Fuller one advances, doesn't get much of it, it'll just be a single there on the arm of James Schofer. Oh, great fielding on the boundary there. I thought that was 4 for all money, as the batters did. Probably could have snuck 2 out there. So that was James Green fielding there, just dove to stop a 4 at square leg. That'll just be another one. Comes along off to Andrew Michaels. They're looking at 2, calling for 2. Just be a single. So a really good recovery there from James Sparakis. Got hit for 4 off the first ball and then just singles from that point onwards. So that wasn't James Crane doing the fielding before. Gave him some credit there. Can't actually make out who that is from here. But we have James Green coming on for his second over. So Mark Jokum, 32 off 28. I've got Gus Sloan here with me. Do you want to give me your 2 cents on where things are at?
Connelly's dropping a lot of catches.
Is that your only input?
To be honest, I wasn't really watching. But
1 for 100 after 13.
I thought there would be more than that.
Yeah.
Mate, legends everywhere I look, left and right, including right next to me. We've had a lot of greats come through the Sydney finals. And this is just on par with that.
All right, so Gus offering us very little. But we, pretty steady, but we'd say Connelly CC slightly on top at this stage. Mark Jokum really got to get going now. 33 off 29 is on strike. Oh, he's giving him... knocked him over.
Hey, that's a massive wicket, hey?
So Mark
Massive wicket.
just set back to create a bit of room, and he was skittled. So that is the end of the stand from Mark Jokum. So it'll be 33 off 30 for him, bowled by James Green.
Maybe that releases the beast, Liam Robertson. He's just going to go now, mate. I can feel it in my bones.
The average is 140.
Liam Robertson?
Yeah.
Respect to Liam Robertson. Trying to copy Danny Batra. Does he play Div 3 every second
No,
week?
he's only ever played Div 1.
Oh, wow. Wow, good on you,
All right,
Liam.
Gus is not across Liam, in case you missed it before. So
Liam hit a home run to beat us once here.
Yeah.
But I was playing for a Spud team.
Highest score of 98, averages 131, strike rate 182.
Respect, man.
Yeah.
That's good work,
Only
mate.
16 knocks, but all in Division 1.
Why isn't he playing for Australia this year in Kenya?
Oh, he doesn't know the selectors well enough.
No bribes there.
So we have Anshul coming into the crease now for his first delivery to the informed James Green. Just getting set up here. So Anshul Barua has been part of the short covers set up for a while now, but he's only played the 10 games over the last summer, it would appear. So
they've tactically turned down the dry ball, and they did. They turned it down.
Okay.
So all the pre-game discussions out the window, but you know why they did it?
Why?
The good old Connelly.
Yeah.
Because the heavier the ball from the wet, the harder to hit a six, mate. See, they know, but short covers they don't know.
Well, they just accepted that, did they?
Yeah, and then John Julius got the catch. See, mate, they're smart. Short covers, they don't care. They're happy to go with whatever. But it may affect them later on because this ball will be very damp and heavy. Oh, see that one, mate? Not going to go.
Okay,
going to the car, mate. BRB.
All right, that's good insight from Gus there. I didn't know they'd turn the ball down. So this will be a pretty waterlogged ball, I'd say, at this stage. We're only doing it for the first game. Second game, we'll just use the one ball per innings as per normal. But it's just, it's pretty wet here at the moment. Even though we've got sunny blue skies, it is a rapidly approaching winter here in Sydney, and very dewy morning. So now we have James Sparakis coming on for his third over. So it's just the 6 overs left now. Hallius and Chauffeur still have 1 each, and this will be Sparakis' third, and James Green's got 2. So it's been well skippered from John Hallius here so far. Run rate now below 7.5. Liam's been out there for a couple of overs now, but 2 fairly... Oh, he's bowled him! The batsman can't believe it. I'm not sure what he's looking at. He was just bowled there, but he seems very unhappy for some reason. So it'll be good to look at that replay later on, but bowled. Anshul, 1 off 2 by James Sparakis. So 3 wickets down now for the short covers. we find Peter Marks to the crease. So back in a sec. So Peter Marks is now at the crease. Really good start there from Pete. So he hits a 4 on his second delivery. So Pete's played a lot of LMS now. Oh, and he's bowled him. That's a big wicket. Pete's got a strike rate 172, averages 33. He's a good batsman. So Spirakis has had a massive over here. Clean bowling 2 of the short covers players. So they're 4 down now for 108. 1 ball left in the 15th. Spirakis was our player to watch, and he's certainly making a difference. So we've got Joshua Risk coming to the crease. He's played 33 games, averages 30, strike rate 162. Only got the 350s, but one of them was 82. So he's got a pretty good record here. So 4 for 110 after 15 overs. Short covers will be very happy with where things are at this stage. Sorry, the Connelly CC will be very happy with where things are at currently. James Green coming on for his third over. 1 for 11 off 2 for James. Been bowling really well. Full delivery there. So far, cutting it off for 1. Oh, and he's bowled him. James Green's on fire. Second wicket there for James Green. They're starting to rip through the short covers now. That's 4 out of the 5 wickets. They've clean bowled them. All James Green and James Sparakis. So we've got Kunal Pandit coming in at number 8. So he does look like a number 8 batsman based on his record. So he averages a tick under 20, strike rate 102. So definitely into the tail now with the last batsman. But they have Ed Fan, the opening batsman, retired 50 off 31. So Connelly CC well on top now. The short covers will be doing well to bat the 20 at this rate. So they do, even though it's against the short covers at this stage, Liam Robertson's got an exceptional record. Ed Pham's obviously in form and has a good record himself and got 50 already today. So it'll be interesting to see how they play it here with Kunal Pandit. I'm expecting to see some pretty hard running between the wickets. Oh, just a bump ball there. So I'm not sure if they'll be attacking the stumps here and trying to bowl short covers out, or if they'll be trying to keep Connelly in for as long as possible, him to face as many balls. Looks like they're going to attack the stumps, so the Connelly CC are going for the throat here. They want to get rid of all these 8, they want to get all 8 wickets. So last ball, the 16th here. Bit of chatter here about the field settings. John Hallius has come in. Bowler wasn't particularly happy with it, but it's worked out exceptionally well there from John Hallius. Hit straight to him, picked it up cleanly, dot ball. And importantly, that now puts, instead of them picking up an easy single, will mean the number 8 batsman, Kunal Pandit, is on strike. Which I dare say the next bowler, James Sparakis, coming on for his last over, will be very happy about. So we've got 4 bowlers with an over each. James Green, who just bowled, Sparakis coming on for his last. And then James Schofer and John Hallius, the captain, are the last guys to bowl. Would appear that we're just going to have the 5 bowlers today for Connelly CC. Sparakis 2 for 22 off his 3. He's been exceptional. Both wickets in his last over. Oh, just got an outside edge there. Didn't look like he knew a lot about it, the number 8. It'll just be 1 run. Liam Robertson wanting as much of the strike as possible. He's got a great LMS record, but right now he's 12 off 10, so it hasn't come easy for him. He's hit that one really classy 4. Nice cut shot, but that's been it so far for Liam. He's had wickets falling around him. Cries of catch, but that will fall short. I think Connelly CC will just be happy with dots and ones from Canal, but if they can jag a wicket against Liam Robertson, they'll be excited to see the back of him. Field coming in here now. Oh, that'll be a wide ball, only just, would have just gone past the batsman's heel there. So I don't want to give any free runs here, particularly to the number 8 batsman. Yeah, just played all around that. This is good stuff here from James Sparakis. Field in, Connelly CC, a lot of energy about them now. They're up in the field.
Alright, do you want my expert comments now?
Of course.
Because I have theories.
Okay, we have Gus Sloan coming in. He has theories, which is very exciting.
Right, theory number 1.
Talk to me.
John is the smartest captain in LMS. He's deliberately gone for the wet ball and has then picked up how many wickets? 5?
They're 5 down now, yeah.
So 4 wickets, and they can't hit a 6 because the ball's too heavy. Mosen gets a 0 out of 10 for boundary setting because
The Hallius cat.
that is the worst size boundary on the leg side compared to the rest. Mosen was doing stargazing when he's walking around the circle. And Connelly's a strong favourite now, I would suggest. I know Liam's still at the crease, but
That all 5 wickets were actually after the ball change.
they have changed the ball.
Sorry, when they were meant to do the ball change.
Correct.
Yeah, because
Correct.
Hallius took the catch and the other 4 have been bowled.
Correct. What a legend.
And here he is, the man himself. The skipper's come on. Thought he might finish off with himself. He started the bowling for the team, but he's going to bowl out now. So leaving James Chauffeur and James Green to finish off. Definitely understand the move with James Green 2 for 13 off his 2 overs. So John Hallius trundling in now. That'll be a dot ball. So they'll just want to bowl as many dot balls here to Connelly as they possibly can.
Andy,
Keep him on strike.
How much do you think the wet sock theory plays into the day and how it plays out?
What's the wet sock theory?
Well, it's wet, right? So your socks in the morning get wet. And then if you win this game and you've got to play again at 2 o'clock, chance, you've got to sit in your wet socks all day. So your feet get, what do you call it, wrinkled. And then you've got to come out and face the mighty Western Swingers at 2 o'clock.
Oh, so
All going well.
You're calling it. You're calling a Western Swingers victory in the second
Brad's
semi-final.
got a knee injury, so
Yeah. Okay, you've heard it here first. Gus is calling it. Look, the wet sock theory, I think if you were concerned about that, you bring a second pair of socks, right?
if
But
you
I'm not-
thought about that, is
Well,
the thing.
I don't think, based on how Connelly CC turned up this morning off the back of their wedding, I doubt very much that anyone's brought a second pair of socks. But we have a beautiful sunny day here down at Centennial Park, so maybe as they're watching the second semi-final, they'll be airing it out. So things have really slowed down here for the short covers. They're just scratching along to the end of this innings. Really good finish there from John Hallius. He just went 4 runs, so none for 22. Exceptional spell from John. So 2 overs left, and looks like it will be James Chauffeur coming on for the 19th, leaving James Green to bowl the last. So they've still got Connelly still on strike. He's just got to get bat to ball and run hard here. They really need to get Ed Pham back to the crease. Liam Robertson's great record, but he's only 15 off 13 with 1 boundary. Ed Pham hit 4 boundaries and 2 maximums, opening the innings. So this will be, could be 2 here. They're just going to run 1. So Connelly CC running really hard to try and affect the run out, but have been unable to collect the ball. Short covers decided just to run 1, which I think's the right call there. Keep Liam on strike. If he can face as many of these balls as possible. They really need to get Ed Pham out there, though.
I think this is the time, if Liam has a crack, can change the game. Or catch it. Oh!
Chauffeur did incredibly well to get a hand to that. I thought he was going to jag that back in. He looked...
I was thinking the umpire was going to call him for a back foot no ball.
So they're 120, Gus, 18.2. What do you reckon's the target here for short covers?
150.
150, okay.
Liam's done it
They'll
before.
be doing well.
Or laters.
Oh,
Actually, it's a chance
be a
because
chance.
Emotion's boundary.
John Halley is settling and he's dropped it.
Oh, no! You don't do that, John.
Oh, and they've only run one. They had to run two there.
I'll tell you what, that was a 6 if the boundary was normal.
No, I back that. Moson's absolutely nailed it. But John just, couldn't take it. But it means Connelly's now back on strike. I don't know how they didn't run 2 runs there, the short covers. They had to run 2.
Great ball, great length.
I think they must have given up there and just thought Hallius was going to catch it. But he just settled too far away from the ball there, Hallius. So he really had to stretch out to try and catch it. A lot of nerves as they're trying to close this innings off.
See, the problem with the wet ball theory is that it also affects catching. Because the ball, you can't catch it, right?
So many theories getting around. Last ball here for Chauffeur.
Catch
It's
it.
up in the
Oh,
air.
he's got it!
Chauffeur coming around. He's dropped it
Twice
again.
dropped.
Look, they won't be as upset with that one. It was Canal on strike. A difficult catch for Chauffeur. He was running, ball over his head. So, 121. It means that... who's going to be on strike here? They didn't... It is going to be Liam Robertson. Hey, no. This is Gus.
Oh, wow, we're on the mic. Alright, the last over. Andy's wife's come, so he doesn't care about this game anymore. But I do. That's a 2. Good running. Oh, the bowler's gone here if it's a direct hit. Missed it. James Green's a very enthusiastic fielder and I like it. Okay, so 4 balls left, 123. If they can jag 15 or so off this over, it might be more of a difficult chase, but I think as the ball dries out, it should be fairly straightforward for Connelly to get this chase done. Big boundaries, James Chauffeur, customary 50 off 35, loading. James doing what I do and appealing for nothing. So what do we got? Liam, 18 off 17. I wouldn't thought I'd seen that for a while. Full toss, down leg side. That could be a no ball. He hasn't called it. That's a huge 6. Over the tree. I would have called that a no ball, but Mosen was playing Candy Crush. Well, they needed that for sure. So, 2 balls left in the innings. I reckon James will bang 2 in. I cannot believe that's not a no ball. You always call it if you're in doubt, umpires. Makes the game funner. Connelly fielders, as they're throwing this back, are rolling it in the mud, rolling it in the wet, so that Liam cannot get under this and hit it for 6 on the last ball. John's coming in to talk to his bowler.
Alright, see you then. Have a good day.
So, only 2 left. What's James got? I reckon he'll have to go bouncer or hard into the pitch so he doesn't risk a no ball. Much better, champion.
So this will be the last ball. If you're watching Last Man Stands for the first time, the last ball of the innings, if you hit a 6, is worth 12. So they're definitely short here at the moment. The short cover's only 129. They can manage to jag a a home run here. That'd be huge for them. Push them up into the 140s.
He's done it plenty of times before. Here we go.
Massive ball.
Great ball, mate. And, oh, the tackle.
They'll get one. So they finish up on 130. 5 for 130 after 20 overs. I think the last pair were together maybe in the 17th over. Seems like a real missed opportunity to not get Ed Van back out there. But Connelly, CC have bowled exceptionally well. James Green, 2 for 22, and James Barakis, 2 for 25 were the picks. John Hallius didn't get any wickets, but only went for 22 runs, so really good effort there. And James Schofield 1 for 21 as well. So, great effort there. Connelly, CC, well on top. And we'll see you back for the second innings.
All right, we're gearing up for the second innings, the chase of 130 for the Connelly CC to get through to the Champions Day final. We're just getting loaded up and then we'll be ready to go. Liam, no ball. No ball. Yeah, I was like commentating. Can I ask one? I think the biggest no ball I've ever seen.
Hey, the one that I got bowled off in the studio, did you knock the ball?
All right, so a good start from James. John and James. Oh, the chair broke. Ow. Oh, that's a close call. Must have edged it. Oh, mate, Ed Fam's got a good in-swinger here, left arm. This boundary that I don't like on the leg side is far too big. And they pick up 2 runs. And there it is. Could be another 2, but it looks like there's a good fielding effort out there. I don't know who that is. Oh, I like the dive. Well, these are good.
Yeah, no. You can adjust the nose pieces.
Really? Brought to you by 2020 Vision. The sunglasses brand of choice for last man stands athletes. Oh, mate, the good in-swing, it's coming. I think a bowled's coming. John knows what he's doing, though.
Yeah, good start there for Connelly CC. 9 runs from the first over. It's going to be interesting to see how they attack it. If they try to be aggressive and get it over quickly. These low chases can sometimes be hard.
I hate them.
So, yeah, 130 is not an easy chase. Particularly if you just sort of don't get going. I think you want to try and end it a bit early, have a bit of a break.
Particularly if you're Western swingers when you're none down with 20 runs to get off 40 balls and you collapse like every other time.
So we've got Liam Robertson coming on, batted for a while there in at number 4, and that'll be a bump ball. They're going to run 1, it just bounces over his head.
We just had a discussion, Liam and I, about the no ball.
What did he think?
Non-call. He goes, I can't believe it.
What did you think?
That was a no ball, mate.
Okay. I was off to the side, so I couldn't quite see it myself. But
we back the umpires no matter what, unless they're wrong.
Perfect.
Now, is this mine?
Yeah, they're both yours. That one's yours.
Oh, inshallah.
They're different style.
Oh, wow. That look like you. Well, well, well. Can Liam pull it back? I think the only way they're going to win here, short covers, is if they can pick up some wickets, which isn't that out of the question. They've got good bowlers and still pretty wet out on the grass. I think the way to go is to hit those twos, get a few bad balls, hit them for 4, get a few wides, and you've taken it without any risk. But we all know patience is not a virtue amongst most of the LMF batsmen. So we'll see how it goes. Not a bad over there from Liam, only 4 runs off it. Got Ed coming back in again. The in-swingers. Oh, there it is. I called it last over. But what do I know? That's a great ball from Ed. He's brought his team right back into this now with a huge wicket of James. Is it James that was out? Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
James Barakis. He's an exceptionally good batsman. Was our player to watch. Bowled really well. Probably expected a bit more from him there with the batting. So 8 for 8 off 6. And Ed Pham. He's definitely been the short covers best today so far. Needs a couple to go along with him. If they can jag a few wickets here and put Connelly under pressure, it's Connelly's to lose at this stage. So we've got the very experienced James Chauffeur coming in to bat. He'd be the best batsman in this lineup, in my opinion, so he's the big wicket.
Wonder if he's looking down at Ed Pham thinking, Nick Murphy from Gatton Smash. Me no like in swing in 2 feet.
So, really big wicket, James Chauffeur. So he'll be looking to just get in at this stage. First delivery from Ed Pham to James Chauffeur.
Ooh. Oh, we're being loose on the ones. No balls today.
He's got the chalk out there. I think he's right, Pavan. Chauffeur playing for the wide, but Pavan doesn't miss any. So,
Chauffeur, what you got to do is dive off the ground and put your feet out to the leg side like what I do. Laters.
so just be one hit well there by James Chauffeur.
Bye, John.
Where's this boundary coming from, lad?
Hey, happy birthday, by the way. Assuming you put your real birthday on Facebook and not your fake one. Well, we'll get a win for you, bro. You're going to love this lakeside boundary.
It's a good shot there from John Hallius. So that is the first boundary of the Connelly CC innings. It's got the... Mosen! The batters! So 3 overs, 1 for 19. Ed Pham getting the breakthrough wicket there. So Liam Robertson, who was good in his first over, just conceding 4 runs, coming on for his second. So it's pretty even at this stage. Connelly CC obviously favourites, but both sides will be reasonably happy with how they've gone. Short covers would have definitely taken a wicket at this stage, so they'll be happy with that. And yeah, only 19 runs. That is about to change though. James Shofar getting his first boundary. So a lovely shot there as he pulls it. Square leg for a 4. Really safe shot. No fielder there in close to stopping that one off. So it was a very well placed shot from James Shofar. Both bats now have a boundary under their name. Great follow-up there from Liam. In at James Shofar's toes. He's dug it out for 1. Good cricket. Hallius playing nice and straight. Squirts off the side of the bat there for 1.
Oh, right. We're playing them next weekend, I think so. I'll ask Andy.
I don't know.
Okay. Alright, mate. Gotta go. We'll let you know when we're... So, yeah. Okay, bye. Apparently Kisso Calypso are amazing, Andy.
Yeah, they're good. Well, based on their scorecards.
As soon as we got dropped, we won just. If you didn't get dropped, we lost.
Can you please somehow make sure that when you guys play in power, that you just like don't have it?
Yeah, just keep reminding.
They do alright.
Phil.
Sponsor that player. What do you reckon?
Oh, right. That's that. Mate, why don't you get high chair camping chairs so that my hip flexors...
Who do you reckon buys them?
Rob. Does he actually?
Well, he did buy them at one stage. I'm going to get rid of this one.
That was a good pull shot from James Shofar that I saw in a couple of overs ago. Sign of things to come. It's quite even. Do they have Connelly CC you could say, a big hitter equivalent that wants to hit a 6 every ball, or are they all similar?
No, they're good bats. Andrew Michaels doesn't... I don't think he's even padded up yet, and he'd be one of their better bats. I think Shofar's the best batsman in the team. So if he can get going, I think that'll be the game. Ooh. So a good start here from Anshul. 3 runs so far. So they're just under the run rate, Connelly CC, but only 1 wicket taken.
No worries, mate. Now, Andy, you usually put on a barbecue on Champions Day. Is that coming soon, is it?
No barbecue today. It's a one-man show, but there's chatter about ordering.
Oh, chance.
Oh, it's just dropped short. I mean, maybe could have run in to attack that a bit more. It would have been a tough chance. Yeah, there's chatter about some pizzas coming later, so we'll see how we go.
We need to know because we're getting the boys to bring coal sandwiches.
If there's no pizza,
If there's no nothing.
there'll be pizza.
Well, there you go.
It's always hard to know. Some of the teams, I find the teams often don't eat when we actually do the barbecue.
I know.
I remember this one year we had a team called Silent Ninjas, Friends of Sutha, and they played the first semi-final, which they won. And then they just ate so many sausages, and then they were just all falling asleep on the sidelines, just got so tired, and then got hammered in the final. So
Sounds like Oceans 12 against us at Bedlam Bay last year.
it's very similar to
In this exact day. Too many beers and too many sausages for big Suji.
So Nicholas Craze on the bowl, he was our player to watch for the short covers.
Oh, what a shot. That's maybe 6, I
Yeah,
think.
that's a 6.
Wow. Over backward point.
So John Hallius moves into the 20s. First 6 of the innings.
So Mr. Craze has accidentally put his shirt in with the whites. Why have they got their cow corner fielder up?
Oh, they must be backing.
Maybe he's just standing where a normal cow corner would be if the boundaries were normal size.
This isn't Forsyth Park.
We should literally do a Champions Day at Forces Park, mate. Do you know how fun that would be?
Not one that Western Swingers are involved in.
Get a lot of balls sorted. Oh, it's just so much fun, Andy. You could make 400 and the chase would be interesting. His chase is built for chauffeur, mate.
Yeah, I think he's the big wicket here for sure. Hallius can probably just go for his shots, which he's doing, which is great for Connelly. But I think they need to try and keep James Chauffeur out there.
Alright, I'm going to go see my oi bays and I'll be back.
No worries. Gus, do you need this?
I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, it's 4 runs. So Chauffeur played that well. He hits the ball hard, but he made sure to keep it fairly low. Bounced a couple of times, got to the fielder who was coming around at square leg, and a bit of a fumble there for 4. So Connelly CC really asserting themselves in that last over. 13 runs off it. And now going at 7.5 and over. Just over 6 runs required and over. Very much strong favourites now. It only takes a wicket or 2 though. That was a pretty loose looking shot there from John Hallius. Just needs to keep their heads a bit, Connelly CC. If these two can bat together until, the 10th over, Connelly CC will have gone a long way to winning this one. That'll be a wide ball. So it's the first semi-final of 2. It's starting to get a bit warmer here now down at Centennial Park. Beautiful spot we've got. We're pretty much right in the middle of Centennial Park here at a field called the Brazilian Fields. Plenty happening around here. We've got games of soccer happening, people going for their walks, riding bikes. Really great spot to have our Sydney Champions Day. So looking at 2 runs here. They're quick between the wickets. Connelly CC. And the short covers fielder just fell over there, so it's an easy 2 in the end. But that's what Connelly CC do so well. They're excellent in the field and really good between the wickets. And they just know what a difference that can make to the overall totals. So he's bowled well here, Anshul, without luck. Oh, we've got Nikhil Darwin, captain of the Australian champs, Western Swingers, coming over. Hello, mate. Good. There you go. That's good. All excited for today?
Sorry?
All excited for today?
Yeah. Been hectic for me for last 5-6 weeks.
Yeah, good work.
We just just moved into the new house.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. How's that all going?
It's just a lot of fixing to be done.
Yeah.
So we moved in.
Is your son playing this year? We're still using the oranges here, and Gus is going back to the oranges with Connelly because he's seen an enforcer. So, hey, Ben. Yeah, good. Good to see you. Nice, son. Thank you. Yeah. Good on yours, yeah? Coming.
They're really good.
Danny will give you that was the white ball.
We thought the orange one was good. Orange was actually the gold one.
Because now you used to have that ball that's much harder. This is orange. It's still got the feedback like when you use the same ball, but that has to be a compliment. I was like, because it's colour, so like, let's just shift to the white, which is the same.
It's not a missing bounce, that's for sure. The orange ball was consistent, right? Look at that game. No, definitely try to work for it.
I mean, what do you think about like we were shift back to orange mid-season? To me as a player, I would. Not, I think most people.
As long as we
Who wouldn't care?
got the knockout team, because people would have played all season with the.
I better get doing the cool. Yeah, cool. Catch up.
Have you got the broadcaster app on your phone?
I'll check.
Like the proper one or whatever?
I'll check. I don't think so.
No, we did it when the Impractical Jokers Day.
Okay, yeah, I'll check. So, Connelly CC well on top now, going at almost 8 runs and over. Really need a breakthrough here. The short covers. It's been an expensive few overs here as John Hallius and James Schofer really get settled in. That
What a
that just drops over for 6, but they've got interestingly the he's called it a 4.
Yeah, it was a 4.
It was a 4. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. Yeah, the short covers are got a pretty tight field considering how Connelly are going. Is John Hallius now 36 off 24. And that'll just be 1 to end the over, and James Schofer's 28 off 17. So they're both going along really well now, over 8 runs and over. It's almost down to needing a run a ball, so we can see the direction this game's headed unless the short covers take at least a couple of wickets in the next few overs.
We've tried this. It's the live at lastweek's.com.
Come on, Kunal!
So big 6 there. Connelly CC cruising now. Captain John Hallius moves to 43 off 28. It's his 3rd 6. Really making a difference in this game after also bowling well. He'll be trying to get in the shed soon now. Really impressive match here from Connelly CC so far. That's full toss and dispatched for 4 runs there. So both batters really going strongly here now. James Schofer moves to 32 off 18. So Joshua Risk coming on for his first over. 6th bowler used here for short covers, just looking for that breakthrough. John Hallius will be trying to retire this over. He's 44 off 29 and he's on strike. Your boys all here?
No.
Do we put it down? Is it 11:30 I put the start at? Does that sound right?
Doesn't matter, mate. What time's sunset?
Oh, I put a buffer between second, semi and final so that there's a gap.
Good idea.
Like I think I put the final at 2 o'clock or something.
Good idea. Oh, who we got? What do we got here? Oh! Got a nerve impingement of some description.
So John Hallius is
All the stress
down.
has gotten to him. Or is it the wet socks?
Did you see what could be the wet socks? Did you see what happened to him?
I think he's
looking at the
clamped.
scorecard. Looks pretty uncomfortable. Let's hope he's okay.
They need me out there, Andy, I think.
Oh, you just really want to see him get up from here, don't you? I'll go check out, see what's going on.
Give a wave on the way out with your T20 sunnies. I'll tell you when you're on. At the White Cane, you'll be good.
Off 8. The two of them will be looking to... Oh, he's bowled him. Excellent delivery. It's a golden duck for Daniel.
Get nervous, Andy.
Henshaw with the breakthrough. That'll be a good highlight, that one. All right, so let's see if Connelly are starting to get nervous. They only need 16 runs here off 31 balls. They have John Hallius retired with a cramp earlier, but he was on 45 off 30. And James Shofar has just recently retired, 52 off 28. But with the departure of Daniel, we now have the number 4 and 6 batsmen at the crease, which looks to me like it's Andrew Michaels. Andrew, an excellent batter. In theory, should be perfect for this situation. Often will open the batting for Connelly CC. Now he is very hungover, so that is a concern after a wedding for the Connelly CC boys last night. Didn't have his best first innings with the ball, going for 38. Let's see if he can contribute here with the bat.
An urgent announcement. Akshay Nawal, the birthday boy, has just arrived.
Oh, excellent news.
With Super.
That's very good.
So we're at 5.
Okay. So the Swingers, the Australian champions, 6 minutes before their scheduled start time, have 5 players here. The number 1 LMS team in the world. That's just, I mean, what do you...
Number 1 unreliable team.
How do you explain that, though?
Well, they live in far, deep Western Sydney.
Yeah, but they've always known what time the game starts. What's going on there?
Apparently
How can they be
parking's
the
no
number
good.
1 team in the world? Oh, confusion. Right call there from Teddy Dodd. Andrew Michaels wanted to go, but he was sent back. So, good little period here for the short covers. This is Liam Robertson bowling out. He's been very good. They'll be able to get one here. They just need to keep ticking away here. So Andrew Michaels back on strike for his second ball. The new batsman at the crease. Goes big,
4
very
runs.
edgy, but will be rewarded with 4 runs.
Don't worry, Liam. That's me every over.
And they've got to go back to Ed Pham here after this over, surely. Liam got 2 balls to try and jag another wicket. He's been the best bowler. Ed Pham got the first breakthrough, though, and has been the best player for the short covers today. Oh, good ball there.
That's 3. Tap and go, boys.
They're going to be happy with 2 here, which is the right call. So it's now under double figures. 9 runs required off 26 deliveries.
Is Stu playing?
Stu's not playing, so I think...
Him and Nikhil taking the same approach.
Is Nikhil not
There's
playing?
another 4. No, he's not playing.
And 4 runs. So Andrew Michaels moves to double figures himself. And now with 5 overs to spare, Connelly CC are 5 runs away from a victory here in the first semi-final.
He'll go for the 6 to make it fun.
Is that what you do, Gus?
No. I can't hit a 6.
No, yeah, that's true. Good point. Not on this ground
unless
anyway.
It's a full toss.
Yeah, or at Forsyth Park.
Yeah, Forces I can hit a 6 anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Could hit a 6 while bowling.
Okay, so... Oof.
What happened?
Interesting approach here. Peter Marks coming on for his first over of the match. It's going to have to be a mighty fine first over to get the short covers back in this one.
What's the world record figures? 7 for 2?
Something like that.
It's about to be beaten.
So, Peter Marks
Oh, elite.
starts with a dot. Not a known wicket taker. His averages around the 39 mark. Economy 8.5. So it's a real vibe-based selection, this one. And
That's game.
that will be the game. 6 runs. Connelly CC have won through the opening semi-final, getting the job done in 15.2 overs. Well done to Connelly CC. They'll be taking on the winner of Western Swingers or Sledgers Get Edges. Join